Good morning, everybody, or well, I guess it's afternoon, but good morning or afternoon. um, so we're back. Sorry, I got a bit distracted yesterday. I was about to start recording in the morning, but I was waiting for the laundry machine to finish. I started playing modded Minecraft, and next thing I knew, it was midnight. so, yeah. Anyway, last episode, as I said before we cut, I was going to go back to Ostia just to loot the place. And there wasn't really anything else. I think I found a note, though. Let's see. Note on Calidus. Calidus Praeco has been detained following his attempted assassination of Legate Valerius. The powers of Head Frumentari will be taken by Nigel Suh of today. The date for Calidus' execution is forthcoming. Attendance of the execution is mandatory. Okay. We also found, I guess Valerius had a key on him when we killed him for a cell in the dungeon. And in there I found Hardcase's dog tags and his shotgun. So if you remember, Hardcase is one of the guys from the Wolfpack when we were playing as them. So nice little Spas 12. Need to get a choke for it. I figured I'd also show off some of the armor we picked up. We got Rancor's suit, Rancor's outfit. Actually looks pretty nice. I don't think it has any effects on it though, so kind of a shame with that. Well, actually, DT of 20. That is pretty good. I'll give you that. What was our 25? Okay, I mean DT of 20 though. That's still pretty fair. Need to repair this at some point. Anyway, the ending cutscene kind of showed that the Crusaders and I guess the NCR had set up in the Clinton Kelly Hospital, which I believe is this one. I'm pretty sure it is, but it's now called the Hosford Abernathy Medical Center. So I think we've already actually been here before too, after we cleared it out, because this was where that Lord Putrid guy was. And I think they had already set up there, but I wanted to see if there's anything new. If not, though, we're going to head up to Snowblind Point and check out the lighthouse. A bunch of Crusaders. Any NCR here now? Injured man at arms. I don't think there's anything new here. Okay, well. Let's get going then. I also kind of got to figure out what we're going to do next when we get back to the Mojave. One of the mods I was looking at, it's called Havasu Blues. It's supposed to be a new world with voice acting quests and all that, so figured that could be fun. And I think there's another one also called Race to the Bottom. Not entirely sure what it's about, but I think it takes place in the Mojave, so we don't actually have to go to a new world. Strange Door to Galeon Lighthouse. Get a screenshot of that. So if you remember at the end of Tales of New Reno, there's developer rooms where you kind of like talk to everyone and stuff. I believe that's what this is. Dr. Thomas Gillian, MD. He only looks at you slightly, silently. Guns and bullets. Anything in these boxes? Can I open them? Ah, Theater Arts Magazine. Alright. Turn off force field. Frontier Developer Funhouse. Let me pick up. Gillian's Particle Harbinger. Alright, this looks cool. Let's see. There we go. That was a charge shot. Is this gonna explode? Oh god, I'm kind of scared. Oh, fuck. Alright. Yeah, that was a bad idea. Okay. I thought it was gonna be like a Tesla cannon. Didn't think it was a missile. And then the courier who had conquered the frontier, the Big Empty, the Sierra Madre, the Divide, managed to blow himself up indoors, firing a fucking artillery piece. It's a weird bug. Every now and then when I open my Pip-Boy, it doesn't show me everything I have. Does this have any mods? No? Alright. We'll be careful with it. Alright. Let's quick save here. And check out the funhouse. Oh, yeah. So, remember I was telling you about the trachea being cut? Well, there's one of them. Recurcuru, but a snake person or something.
Sup, nerd.
Why are you a lizard?
I'll have you know I'm a snake person. Completely different. Genuinely offended you would even suggest otherwise.
Who are you?
Irikiriku. I made some places, a quest or something. Had some skeleton warriors and shite. TG Spy has a kink for bad mods, which is why I'm here. Which I have to say is neato. I have a tiny version of that one place I quested behind me. Unless I'm facing towards it, then it's in front of me.
Can I have a Mentat?
No.
Oh.
Wait. Yes.
Oh. Mentats, but you fucking die. Okay. How do I open the Gek?
Well, first things first. You will need to sacrifice 1.5 Death Claws mind controlled by the Enclave. Once you do this, the Enclave questline will unlock, completed while SGTM is set to 0.7. Then a copy of Fallout Action will appear in your home. You will need to locate it, and defeat it in hand-to-hand combat. After all that, the Gek will open.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's why I haven't tried modding. Where is Eve? I don't know who Eve is.
In some other mod, that isn't so gosh dang old. Jeez. If you really pay attention, you can find her voice actress here, somewhere.
Okay. Can I have that sword? Ooh, yeah. Or is it the one behind you?
Sure. I can just make more, for I know how to open the Gek. I've acquired the Eldritch Truth.
Oh, nice. Why do you sound like a robot?
Fuck you, bitch.
Must go. My people need me.
Yes indeed. Oh, hey, whatever the fuck.
Oh, you know what? We never actually found all of the Nuka-Cola Perfect. Replica Abyssal Edge. Oh, okay, so they made the Swordstone Tower quest. I like that one. That was actually pretty fun. Okay. Fuse? Hello there. Who are you? I'm Agent Fuse. I spend all my time modding due to having no social life. Same. You may know me from Mike Burnfire Companion Mods and the Legion Eldorado mod. Legion Eldorado mod. I'm also developing a mod called Kingman, which expands on the Legion a bit. It might already be out by the time you see this. Legion Eldorado. Hold on, I gotta put that in my things to look up thing. Okay, so how do you open the GEC? The GEC will open when it wants to open. You just have to let it decide when that will be. What interiors did you make? I'll see if I can list them all off for you. Breathes in. Sunnyside Theme Park, Tire Shop, Solitaire Gas Station, Steve-O Mart, Portland Community Pool, Frozen Caverns in the Buried Restaurant, an Abandoned Cabin, City Liner HQ, Barbershop, an Underground Car Park. I also redesigned Fort Braxton interiors and Dynamo Cola HQ, as well as designing the Breach Outreach floors. Plus a lot of interior redesigns not listed here. Oh, nice. So what do you do on the frontier besides everything you just told me? I'm an interior and world space designer, though for the frontier I mostly did interior work. I actually started as a chat moderator on the Discord, but after modding for roughly a year, the team accepted me in as a partner. I also helped fix bugs, as well as redesign older interiors that didn't match the quality of the new ones. Okay, nice. Happy travels. Whoa, what the hell? It's a giant. Take the GEC. I'm taking that. The whole game just crashes as soon as you take the GEC. Oh, so we're like in here, but in like a little pocket dimension. Hey, cell block.
Oh, hey. You must be the new guy. Welcome to hell. You got something on your mind?
How do you open the GEC?
The fuck you say to me, you little shit?
Oh, sorry, my bad. But why do I have an option to ask that question anyway?
It's just some inside joke made by the team. Truth be told, I really don't get it either.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hey. You again. Good. I was getting kind of lonely here. Was there something you wanted to talk about?
Yeah, when we get in Tales from the Arena 03. So what did you do on the frontier?
Who says I did anything? I'm just hanging out here.
Oh, that's not true. I know you did the guys over in Brightown that were hiding from the ghouls, and there was that Enclave cave. And I think there was one other person that I could ask them what their name was a couple of times to make them angry.
Nah, I did some stuff. Not a lot, though, 'cause I'm a lazy dickbag. A large amount of my stuff ended up being cut, so...
Oh.
I was to make 2 new companions for the mod, but due to time constraints, I never really got around to finishing it. They can still be seen in-game, though. Just, you know, not recruitable. Alongside that, a good amount of quests involving those characters didn't make the cut either due to time. What did make the cut included a few settlements and factions. I made the Militiaman faction, the Skids, and quest and cells based on them. I also voiced a few characters, but I'll leave that up to you to figure out. Overall, I'd say that's just about all I did.
Well, hey, I had a fun time interacting with your characters. It's always a pleasure playing anything you've worked on. Can I ask you the question again?
I take that listening is not a high-ranking skill in your skill book. Well, I got nothing better to do, so... I was to make 2 new companions for the mod, but due to time constraints, I never really got around to finishing it. It can still be seen in-game, though. Just...
Okay. What can you tell me about the Frontier team?
They're very skilled at what they do. Far more skilled than I could ever hope to be. I'm sure they're all in for a very fortuitous future. It certainly was a privilege to work with them on this project, even though in hindsight, I can't imagine I brought much to the table.
So, who are you?
Me? I'm Subluck Psycho. I'm kinda like the guy in the office that never really does anything, and you just end up questioning his purpose. I do quest mods for Fallout New Vegas. as well as voice acting and YouTube. I also do freelance video editing and photography. If that's something that even remotely interests you, feel free to look me up. I go by either Cellblock Psycho or The Psychotic Break online. Some people connect me with the name Master Wolf 45, as that's my Nexus name, but I don't go by that name. That's somebody else completely, entirely, man. It's a long story.
Who are you?
Well, like I said, I'm Cellblock Psycho. Insert plug here.
But who are you?
Cellblock Psycho. Modder and general nuisance to sane people everywhere. Kid me?
I'm sorry, I forgot. Who?
Okay, look here. This is just getting out of hand. I feel like I'm talking to the guy from Memento here. I'm Cellblock. Cellblock Psycho. Got it?
Huh?
I'm not sure if I should be offended at this point or just generally upset that I'm that unmemorable to you.
Who?
Gotta say, not sure if you're just messing with me or you generally do not remember who I am. Either way, get this through your skull. I'm Cellblock. Cellblock Psycho. Got that?
I'm sorry. Did you tell me your name already?
I guess it's just kind of on me, isn't it? Okay. It's Cellblock Psycho. Got it now?
Hey, you should really wear a name tag.
Okay, you know what? I don't have to take this. How about you just go and fuck off, okay? Oh, hey. Good to see you again. Really. I feel like I'm on an acid trip just hanging out in this weird place. Gotta be something to drink. Yep. Strangely enough, you're the most sane thing in here. So I've got that going for me at least. So, what's up?
Who are you? Okay. That never gets old. Mac? Oh, it says nothing. Okay. Cattle prod. Pirate cutlass, punching daggers, a hoe, backup knife, grip tape. Ooh, another teddy bear, frost lion. Action Fighter 11. What up, gamer? Let's be best buds. Tell me a funny joke, big boy. Post sad boomer emoji, ha ha, heh heh, funny. Another joke? What do you call a bighorner that walks? A bighorner that walks. What the VA department do, big boy? With a crew of amazing audio editors and to support a team, I cast, managed, directed, and did a bit of audio editing. All my audio editors are truly MVPs. This work was done with a total cast of 300 or so voice actresses and actors over the course of 2017 to 2020. To any cast reading this, you guys and gals made the Portland wasteland a living and breathing world. I look forward. I was truly amazed. It was truly amazing to meet and collaborate with so many talented creatives from all over the world. I'm proud of all the work we've done. Anything else, big boy? Also, I will continue to uphold the brotherhood of action. Praise to Jeff. We will make Fallout Action the best Fallout mod of all time. Okay, how does the person in charge of voice acting not have voice acting? What do you think about the team? Everyone in the team are amazing masters of their creative craft. I always knew I could depend on them when I needed help or answers. They also are meme masters. I always knew I could count on them for a ha-ha moment. I look forward to working with them again in the future and supporting the Fallout Frontier post-release. Who are you? By day, I'm Action Fighter 11, Jonathan, voice actor, director, and manager of Fallout the Frontier. By memes, I'm a fellow brother and leader of the Brotherhood of Action, dedicated to spreading the gospel of Jeff and Fallout Action. By anywhere else, I manage Creators Network, a community that supports creative projects like Fallout Frontier and something with filmmaking. Another joke? Phobos voice, Phobos voice. How do you open the GEC? How do you open the GEC? How do you open the GEC? Wise choice, praise to Jeff. I'd like to join the Brotherhood of Action. How do I do it, brother? Everyone is a member of the Brotherhood already. All they need to do is pray to Jeff and spread the gospel of Fallout Action. I have reached the end of the pilgrimage, brother. Praise to Jeff. Thank you for embarking on this pilgrimage. You have done your part to spread the glory of Fallout Action. Praise to Jeff. See ya, big boy. This be a real Phobos voice moment. Nazza the Dark / Richard Roberts III.
What's poppin'?
What did you do for the Frontier?
My biggest contribution is the Legion main quest and related side quests. Beyond that, I did the majority of side quests in the Frontier. I wrote and designed the town of Irvington, wrote 3 companions, did an ungodly amount of notes and even did a few interiors here and there. Also, I wrote both of the radio stations, and voiced one of the aforementioned companions. It's a lot.
Yeah, I had the radio muted and I didn't do it at Legion quests, but I liked Irvington. So what's your real name?
Richard Roberts III. Ain't it alliterative?
What are your favorite things?
Invader Zim, Shira, Thultron, Joe, Cayman Rider, Kojis, Fallout and a bunch of other things I can't fit in the 149 word limit.
There's a word limit? What's your opinion on aliens?
They don't exist beyond Easter eggs.
Aren't you an alien?
No. Shut up.
Well, what about Mothership Zeta? Tell me about how do you open the GEC?
You double-click the icon in your data folder. It's not hard.
See ya, Space Cowboy.
Ring-a-ding-ding.
Kazupert?
What you need?
So what's your role in the Frontier?
I joined the Frontier back in September 2018. Ever since then, I've been a world space designer and interior creator, which I've enjoyed quite a bit. When it's been needed, I've also fixed multiple bugs in the Frontier that TG Spy forgets about. Bugs are fun to squash.
So who are you then?
Me? I'm Kazupert. You might know me from my mod, FPGE, if you played one of my Ancient Quest mods, or if you've seen me lurking about on the Frontier TTW discords.
Okay, FPGE, functional post-game ending. It basically lets you continue playing after the game ends, like after the Battle of Hoover Dam. Kind of like how Broken Steel lets you continue after Fallout 3. So it's a good mod. I don't think I can do it in this playthrough because I think you have to have it installed from the beginning, but yeah, if you're into if being able to play after the game's over is an important feature to you, it's definitely a good mod for that. Do you happen to know the best mod to continue after the game? Yeah, there you go.
Sure, it's FP.
Wait, I know, the continue after ending mod.
Well, I mean sure, but it's quite outdated, and FPG.
I know, I got this one. KAE?
No, now listen to me here. It's FP.
Oh wait, I'm pretty sure I know. It's Cage.
You know what? I've had it.
Oh god.
I'll say a little prayer before I blow your face off, dirtbag.
Sorry, Kazupert. Gotta put you down. He's unconscious. So anyway, who are you? Oh, yeah, you're Mac. Wait, who's the guy with the spear? Wait, come back. I want to talk to you. Odin? Nothing to say. Okay. Fuse. Oh, we already talked to you, right? Yeah. Okay. Phobos, undisputed heavyweight champion of land and sky. I wrote the Breach Outreach newspaper articles, helped NASA design their quest lines, and I also helped the design of Vault 6. Dude, Vault 6 was fucking huge. That thing was a maze. Okay, now everyone's running around. Jack? What do you want? You have a pretty, unique character model. It's insane. Lysander XL. I believe this is a little anti-tank rifle. Yeah, it uses those weird shells we've been picking up. Hey, Zalandro. Vroom vroom, I'm a car. Are you a car? I might as well be with how much time I spent on these fucking things. I mean, yes, vroom vroom. So who are you? I'm the fucking Lizard King. I'm also the guy that scripted the cars in the Frontier, but that's less important. So what happened to Chill Factor? How about you go fuck yourself before I run you over? I mean, yeah, no, go fuck yourself. Okay, I don't know what Chill Factor is, but hey, thanks for all the B-42 mods. Goodbye. Shit, I mean vroom. um... Fojima no Ryu. A nice fancy suit. Unarmed damage plus 50. Damn. Look at us. All fancy like. Take everyone's beers. Quality assurance testing room. Okay. Is there anyone we missed? Guy with a helmet? Who are you? Oh, TG Spy. Who and what are you? I'm Thomas, the main project manager and co-leader for the Frontier. Biggest contributions to the Frontier have mostly been quality assurance. Started working on the Frontier in late 2015, worked as an interior creator for a few months, then started picking up other stuff. Over time, I realized the need for more direction for the project and also help manage the project from project lead Andrew. Since then, I've essentially been the project's main driving force, coordinating hiring and making sure the team is doing their best. Frontier is my first and probably last major Fallout project I'll ever do. It's been a great journey from the start to finish. Okay. Oh, I was going to give you a beer, but I guess you already found something. Alright. It would have been funny if if you could just recruit Cellblock's character there as a companion. He's like, hey, get me out of here. Elsa? Okay. Activate ballista. Oh, ah. Hey. Oh, that's pretty cool. Thomas, I've been looking all over for you. I finally found you, my love. No, Thomas is in the other room. How do I exit? Oh, space. Small rad roach. Yes? He has nothing to say. Mechatron.
Do not interfere with security operations.
Action animator switch? Oh, actor animator. Activate poor dead bastard. Oh, okay. It's like, wait, how does this work? Is it like the ballista? Make, okay. Yeti sighting. What's in here? I'll leave the ammo and stuff, because that's probably more test stuff, but... Holmes Magnum Rifle. Take that. Let's try this out. I believe this one was exclusive to the NCR line. Backpack. Backpack. Deep dive suit. Fangraph combat helmet. Ballistic mask. Hazmat. So many masks. Backpack, mala bag, backpack. That's the one with the light. Tank buster, backpack worn, backpack tanker, backpack scavengers, medic, guns, camping. Old Demon Crusher armor. Oh, so I think I have a pair of Demon Crusher armor. I think we looted off Clements. Yeah, it's the stuff the Crusaders wear. Okay, so this is the old one. Where is it old or Demon Crusher old? Or is it just not showing it to me? Oh, parentheses, okay. I mean, I like the cape integrated to it. It's a bit slim. Agility, strength, DR plus 20. AP plus 5, crit chance plus 2. Not bad. Where's my gunfighter? So A, B, C, D, E, F, G. There we go. Alright, so the old Enclave Cosmic. I mean, that looks pretty nice. Let's try the Tesla one. Ooh, blinky lights. Police shotgun. Oh, I needed that. How did the game know? Where is it? Oh, never mind. Different shotgun choke. Test cell for new decals and props. Hey, what do you want? Oh, not much. What's with all the blood? Ugh. Okay, so it's basically just all the props they used in the game. Alright. I don't think there's anything else. Let's... Is there weapons or anything in here? Nope. Alright. Well, I think it's time we return to the Mojave. And I guess dare to touch Bertha. Quick save. Is Jack gonna kill me? touching it. Oh, these are the rounds for that anti-tank cannon, which I don't think we can craft. What's this thing? Man, Jack's got all the cool shit over here. Activate loose filthy sink. Oh god. Jack, come on man, that's a safety hazard there. Did we talk to you? Oh, I'm Phobos, protester, voice of Bob Frost, puncher of Tiberius Rancor. Oh, okay. Well, nice to meet you. Sorry, we almost missed you on the way out. Alright. So, overall thoughts on the mod. I know it was like a long... So, Frontier, when it was first teased, it's been something... You know, everyone was really excited for, I mean, even before they even showed the driving cars feature. And it had like a lot of hype behind it. And when it released, there was a little bit of controversy. I know there was some stuff in there that was taken out. I believe some of America's dialogue was changed too. And there was the whole thing with the lizard people, or snake people. And people were upset that it kind of seemed a little bit unlore friendly. There was also with the NCR quest line, I think there was a lot of stuff kind of, I think it was like some scenes from the space station were like copied from like Wolfenstein as far as like script wise there. So I can understand, you know, some people might not enjoy the mod that much if you want to critique those aspects. But overall, I had a fun time playing this. I love just, you know, wasteland exploration, you know, going through dungeons of all sorts and just fighting stuff. So I had a really fun time with this. The quest line, I've only done the Crusaders quest line on this playthrough and the last time I played this, so I don't know what the Legion one's like. I've seen a playthrough of the NCR one, but I think they're fun quest lines. Like the NCR one, yeah, it's kind of like borrowed from other games as far as the some of the events, but it's still like it's exciting to play through it. Yeah. The Legion one, I've heard it's more of a story-based one, so it's like kind of going around, I guess, picking up lore and notes, which I guess some people might like that as well. So I'm just not interested in Legion playthrough, so I didn't do it. But I think either way, they can both be fun. Crusaders one, I just felt like, you know, it's a kind of interesting faction, and also I feel like it arguably gives you the best ending for the Frontier, with creating like a truce between the NCR and them. So yeah. As far as performance-wise, like, it is a huge mod. There's a ton of scripting. I can understand some of the performance issues we've had, and I really can't hold that against the mod at all, or the team that developed it. I remember actually, like, in one of their interviews before it was released, they talked about, you know, kind of expect like 30 FPS. which I know is not ideal, but I think we've had some, considering that, we've had pretty good luck. Only a few crashes, which actually, yeah, as far as crashes, like outright, only a few. Definitely some lag spikes in certain areas. I think it would have been beneficial if they had had, so I know they have a MCM thing here. So they have an option for extra NPCs, but I think if they kind of went further and went with reduced NPCs, I feel like that could have really helped. Like, as far as the airport, the Crusaders Tower, and the Legion, or, well, yeah, Ostia for the final battle, it probably would have been beneficial there. As far as my thoughts on like the story and lore, I think they did a pretty good job as far as world building. Some of the Enclave stuff, it may be a bit out there, but as far as like, you know, Tasha Weaver's story of surviving the Battle of Helios 1, I like that. It was pretty cool. I love when people like kind of tie in to already existing you know, events and places in the game, and then kind of just expand on it. So I thought that was really fun. And it totally was, you know, it was believable. Like, yeah, there was Brotherhood that have survived that battle. When you're in Hidden Valley, you can talk to people about it. Elijah survived it, and, you know, even tying him into, what was the lady's name? Sopher, who has that, like, telekinesis power. You know, tying him into her story, it was pretty cool. How they had their own kind of world building with, hey, in the Frontier we use salt instead of water as backing for caps. I thought that was pretty nice. Definitely, you know, picking up on some of the same Fallout lore that's been used in previous games. The Legion, so this is some complaints I've heard before, and I can kind of see it. As far as the Legion having come this far north, I don't know. It seems a bit iffy on me. I feel like maybe a new faction in general could have been better, like just a raider faction could have been maybe more, maybe a better choice. I mean, I guess it gives you, like, hey, the Legion are the mortal enemy of the NCR, so it gives you some option with that, some storyline to it. But yeah. In fact, actually, Enclave probably would be, I would say, more realistic than the Legion being up here, but oh well. A lot of the settlements we went to, I really liked them. Irvington, I think, was definitely pretty interesting. I liked how there was, like, the tie-in with Vault 22. I think there was, like, an option where if you had been to Vault 22, you could kind of, like, share your notes on it, but I don't think it was really fully implemented. So yeah, I remember in the cutscene at the end it mentioned, you know, Irvington was almost completely wiped out until they found the cure, but
My foot hurts from beating
yeah.
your asses that hard.
I definitely liked how there was, like, tied-in references with if you had already done a DLC or an event in the Mojave, it would pop up here. Yeah, and Junktown was also a cool settlement. I wish we got a little bit more with the mayor. I think if you're doing a Legion playthrough, there's more to it, but I do feel like some of the quest lines for a lot of different areas are kind of locked off based on which main faction you play through. That's one of my complaints. Like, I feel like, hey, maybe the Crusaders could have had something to do with Junktown, and, you know, maybe the mayor wants to form an alliance with them or something. So, those are my only real complaints. But overall, I like the mod. I would probably say like 7 or 8 out of 10. I had a fun time with it. So, let's get going back to this. I think it was called the party bus to the Mojave, and we can go see how things are going there. Bus to the Mojave. And I guess, America, it's time for us to dismiss you.
What's up?
What are you thinking about?
I wonder why they call it the Frontier. I think New Iceland is a much better name.
Yeah? Well, listen. It's time for us to part ways. I gotta get back to the Mojave. But, you've really, shown a lot of development in the time we've been together. And I think you're gonna be okay here, alright? I want you to continue exploring, adventuring, learning, whatever you gotta do, alright?
Okay. Did I do something wrong? Are you sure I can't come?
It's okay. You didn't do anything wrong. It's just, I gotta go back to the Mojave, and I think your place is here with the Crusaders. I want to make sure they're okay, and, I might come back someday.
Oh. Well, I guess I will go back to the tower and hang out with Molly. I hope to see you soon.
Mm-hmm. All right. Gambler. Bus to the Mojave. Candy?
Get your candy, cigarettes, and snacks here. All your needs for our trip to fabulous New Vegas.
Oh, okay. You don't look like the others. You also look like you'd be really cold with your shoulders out like that.
What else is an out-of-work candy girl to do? Besides, this is a better living than you'd think, and I don't worry about some jerk asking for a cut. That aside, you know it's a long way to New Vegas, right? A little snack will keep the hunger away and a smile on your face.
Yeah, what do you got?
It's a long trip to New Vegas.
Yeah, I said, what do you got? Alright, sure, I'll buy another one of these. There's a bathroom on the bus, right? Alright. Well, let's do it. Gamba bus will take you back to New Vegas. There's an entry fee of 2,000 caps. Turn off my map. And let's do a quick save, just to be safe. Ride the bus. It's been so long, I don't even remember what New Vegas looked like. Return of the Mailman. Hey, we leveled up. Alright, let me pick something. Okay, more flamethrowers. Alright. Back to Mojave. Wouldn't it be hilarious if as soon as we get here we just see like mushroom clouds and buildings on fire and stuff? Oh man, the world really fell apart while we were gone. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go find a mod for us to play around with next. I'm also gonna change our texture size back to large now that we're back in the Mojave. I think we should be okay with that. And I'm also gonna I'm gonna turn on the optics mod that we had tried out briefly. Kind of hoping with, back in Mojave, maybe it'd be a little bit more stable and see if we can get away with using that here. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed. It was a long playthrough of the Frontier, but had a lot of fun with it. If you have any suggestions on other mods you'd like me to try out, probably going to be doing Havasu Blues and Race to the Bottom, I believe, but if you know any other ones, I'm going to also check out that road to, what was it called? It was Legion El Dorado or something. Yeah, I'll look into that, see what that's about. But yeah, hope y'all enjoyed. Y'all have a wonderful day. We'll see y'all later.